Yogi Berra was a baseball player. I'm sure many of you have heard of him. He was one of the greatest catchers of all time. An 18-time All-Star, 10-time World Series champion, 3-time MVP. He played for the New York Yankees in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, and he's in Cooperstown in the Hall of Fame. But for all of his accomplishments, Yogi Berra is probably most famous for his sayings, his yogi-isms. Some of the most famous, witty one-liners you'll hear come from Yogi Berra, like, "It ain't over till it's over," or "Nobody goes there anymore, it's too crowded," or "When you come to a fork in the road, take it." What about 90% of the game is half mental? There are lots of yogi-isms. These are just a few. They and Berra remind me of the wise men of Chelm, a staple of Jewish humor. Chelm is a real town in Poland, and it was home to a Jewish community for 800 years, from the 12th century until the Holocaust. According to Jewish legend, an angel was flying around the world carrying 2 sacks to populate the world. 1 sack full of wise souls, 1 sack full of foolish souls. But while flying over Chelm, one of the sacks ripped open and all the foolish souls fell into Chelm. That's how we ended up with the wise men of Chelm. It's sarcastic, it's ironic, because in fact the folks in Chelm are the butts of many of the jokes. For example, 2 wise men of Chelm were out for a walk when it suddenly started to rain. The first said to his friend, "Quick, open your umbrella." The friend responded, "It won't do any good." "Why not?" "My umbrella is full of holes." "Then why did you bring it in the first place?" "I didn't think it would rain." Or how about this one? 2 wise men of Chelm were discussing the miracle of the steam locomotive. The first says, "With the trains now, you could get on one in Chelm at noon and be in Warsaw at midnight." The other says, "What would I do in Warsaw in the middle of the night?" Or maybe this one, my favorite. You see, it seems the people of Chelm were doing entirely too much worrying. So the town council got together and decided to hire Yossel to be the town worrier, to worry on behalf of everybody. And for this, they would pay him 1 ruble a week. But the question came, if Yossel gets 1 ruble a week, what would he have to worry about? It has been said the people of Chelm are good people. They care about each other, they care about their town. But they're mocked for lacking in logic or common sense. Actually, the truth is, much like Yogi Berra, they have entirely too much common sense. And in a world where I'm always hearing how uncommon common sense is, maybe some of these one-liners, some of these sayings, which at first leave us shaking our head, but in fact provide an extra helping or 2 or 3 of common sense, are exactly the kind of wisdom we need, especially in trying times. After all, it was Yogi Berra himself who said, "The future ain't what it used to be." Shabbat Shalom.